Narok Senator Ledama Olekina is a man who has made a name for himself, and being a shrewd politician, the senator has made sure that he is commanding a sizable number of followers from his backyard, such that in case the senator take a specific political direction, he can convince this following to move with him in that direction. But as of late, Senator Ledama Olekina has been seen as someone who is blowing both hot and cool air towards the ODM party, which is his party that sponsored him to the Senate. And again, at the same time, the senator is also seen as a person who is also blowing hot and cool air towards the hustler movement, which is being led by Dr. William Samoei Ruto. Sasa ikifika hapo watu wanashindwa, where is the loyalty of Senator Ledama Olekina? Is Ledama Olekina in ODM, or Ledama Olekina is heading to Tangatanga or Hustler Nation? That's the question people are asking outside here. So today, that is the topic I have chosen. We are going to discuss here today. But before we break down into that analysis, you might be watching me for the first time and you have not yet subscribed. Consider using this time to subscribe so that any other time, once we come out with such a video, you always get notified. And to everyone who has subscribed, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support to this channel. Actually, the more you subscribe here, the more you allow us to reach more people outside there. Quick reminder also, we have a membership on this channel. And actually, guys, any one of you can join this membership with as little as $1 you become a member. Now, to everyone who has joined the membership, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support and to every resource that you are giving to us. So let us get back to our analysis. Actually, currently, many people are viewing ODM party as a house under siege. The day Governor Paranya decided to sit down with Deputy President William Samoei Ruto and negotiate on how they can work together, this brought a lot of dilemma in ODM party. And now today, the activities that Ledama Olekina is trying to do suggest that Ledama Olekina has a soft spot for one Dr. William Samoei Ruto. Ledama Olekina might be a man moving towards the deputy president. And these guys are very brave and funny. I can say like that. Because anytime they want to make a move towards the deputy president, they will always come up with something that is going to contradict either the statement or the stand that President Uhuru Kenyatta has taken or Raila Odinga is supporting. When Oparanya wanted to meet the deputy president, a day before, Oparanya came out and said that it is becoming untenable to have a referendum during this time when we have COVID and the country has no money. In fact, people don't have money. The following day, he was seen with the deputy president. And now, Senator Ledama Olekina, this is what he pinned on his Twitter handle. And actually, the post has been there all the way from January up to date. This is what he's saying. You extend curfew hours, increase taxes, open school, and you expect parents to afford? What the hell are you smoking? So it tells you very openly that here, he might be addressing the President Uhuru Kenyatta. So anytime these leaders want to move towards the deputy president, they will always come with an insult or with an argument that is coming out to contradict the stand of their leaders. So that is exactly what is happening here. So the statement that is telling that Senator Ledama Olekina might be moving towards William Samoei Ruto is what he wrote yesterday. He said, grassroots is the way to go. We must change the narrative. That is what the senator put on his Twitter yesterday. And that time he was sitting down with a number of Maasai peoples having some nyamachoma there. William Samoei Ruto is a man who has crafted an agenda, and according to him, it is the bottom-up approach that is going to help this country get out of the problem that we are having now in terms of jobs and resources. And Ruto, fashioning himself in that manner, has been taking President Uhuru Kenyatta agenda as someone who is using the trickle-down effect. Sasa watu kama Ledama Olekina, they are reasoning with the deputy president, agreeing that the bottom-up approach is the one that is going to help the country. So that is a narrative that has been developed with the deputy president. And now, the ODM senator is supporting that narrative. It tells you a lot that Senator Ledama Olekina has opened his hands for a discussion with the deputy president. Again, sometimes back, the senator has had a lot of contradictions towards his party. There is a time when the senator was removed from a meeting that he used to chair. Actually, he was supposed to be given that meeting as a chair. Then it happened that the ODM party came out with another person rather than Ledama Olekina. And sasa at that time, they had promised Ledama Olekina that you are going to be the deputy minority leader, the position that they gave to Senator Malala later. So, Ledama Olekina got so much angry and he protested. He made a lot of dramas, and even he forced himself in some of those committees. ODM threatened to discipline the senator, but the senator never backed back. He continued until when he was allowed to serve in some of these committees. Many people said that this move was engineered by one William Samoei Ruto to make sure that Senator Ledama Olekina is bringing disruption in ODM party and also in Maasai community. The same Ledama Olekina is eyeing for the Narok gubernatorial, and maybe in his own wisdom has discovered that if he works closely with William Samoei Ruto, who is also seen as a Rift Valley leader, Narok iko Rift Valley, it is going to be an easy task for him to realign himself with one William Samoei Ruto ahead of 2022 general election. So this can be the reason that are informing Ledama Olekina's move. But again also, another question that people ask here, due to the mixed reaction, is Ledama Olekina a mole for the deputy president in ODM party? Or is he a mole for ODM party in William Samoei Ruto Tangatanga in case he joined? That's another question people are asking here. So I want you to tell me in a comment section, the move that Ledama Olekina is taking currently, is he a mole in ODM for the Tangatanga team? Or is he working for ODM party in Tangatanga team? Again also, the same Ledama Olekina was showering praises to the deputy president, but he don't do it directly. There was a time when he referred the deputy president to Akoitalei Arap Samoei. This was a former Nandi chief, a very influential person in Rift Valley. So that is how he has referred to the deputy president. So meaning Ruto is a man who cannot be defeated easily. He's a man who stands with what direction he has choose to go with. That is Ledama Olekina for you. So I'm sensing a lot of mischief here, and I can say here that there is high chances that Ledama Olekina has shifted his loyalty from ODM party to one William Samoei Ruto. It is just time that is going to tell. But in real sense, Ledama Olekina is not in ODM. Sometime he might come out and tell you about the One Ken Alliance and tell you how he's putting his support in ODM and telling people to watch ODM as a party that is going to win the next election. But again, when you come up supporting the agenda of another person in a different party, what does that one tells you? This is the reason I believe that there is a mischief in Senator Ledama Olekina's move currently. So we are going to watch closely to see what direction Ledama Olekina is going to take in the near future. This is the end of our video, but if you have reached this far, you are still listening to me and you have not yet subscribed, let me remind you again, please go and subscribe. Leave us with your comment. Share us out if you are in a position to do so. And also, give this video a thumbs up. Actually, the more we get thumbs up, the more YouTube is going to suggest this video to more people outside there. That's the logarithm YouTube is using here. So help us to reach more people. A thumbs up is a plus for us. Dropping a comment is also good. So make sure you're dropping a comment there. And I must tell you thank you so much for reaching this far with me. May good God bless you, and let us meet in our next video. See you guys.